The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-grind them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to you. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What's up? What's going on, everybody? TGIF, baby. TGIF. We're up. We're at it. We're doing our thing this morning. It is definitely a Friday, guys. It's gonna be a good Friday. I think every Friday is a good Friday, right? We're getting ready to go into this long weekend. A lot here, people in the United States getting ready to have a long Labor Day weekend. It's gonna be a good Friday. It's definitely feels like a Friday, guys. So kind of liking what we got going on right now. So definitely feels good to be with you guys on a Friday, man. I love Fridays, man. Love Fridays. Market is what it is, right? Like, it's up, it's down, it's up, it's down. Nothing that we shouldn't anticipate right now, given the fact we are where we are, right? This market is definitely in transition, along with the stock market, definitely in transition. Going from really, 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 really bullish to kind of a little bit of bearish. So definitely transition in the market, but got to expect these transitions a little bit as we move on. So Selmo, Seiko, good morning, y'all. Good morning. We waking up. Let's go, baby. We keeping it all the way 120, man. You keeping it 16,000%, man. Yeah, man. We've been keeping it that way all week too, man. It's been a good week, man. I'm not complaining about how the week went at all, and like I said, man, the market's gonna go through these transitions, and actually, the market's hanging in there better than what a lot of people would have thought, right? So I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad at it right now. We're in this transition phase, and it is what it is, and we'll get through it. So let's go ahead and have a look at it, right? Got the Asian markets, they closed last night really, really well. They closed really, really well. European markets woke up this morning. They look really, really strong. They look really, really good. They look like they're making moves over there in Europe already today. So we like to see that. Got the pre-markets over here in the United States looking really good today. Looking really, really good. NVIDIA's earnings came in and they were decent. The market was anticipating them earnings. And then NVIDIA stock took a little step back because they didn't earn as much as everybody thought. But, they actually came out ahead in a market like this. Coming out ahead is really, really well. So I think you'll see the AI sector and big tech really, really start to take them earnings and really start to make sense of them and really start to rally back up again. And I told you guys NVIDIA's earnings was going to drive a lot of these AI cryptos, and they did. As NVIDIA went down, so did some of these AI cryptos go down as well. They go hand in hand. They really do. So not bad at all. What's up, the Junior, baby? What's going on, man? Good morning. So yeah, the pre-markets look really good over here, man. They look really good, all over the place, all over the place. So like where the market's trying to come in at this morning. Dell had a huge beat on earnings late yesterday, and the beat that they had on earnings was based around their AI servers. People are buying the hell out of the Dell AI servers, right? I think Dell's right around $116 right now. So Dell had a huge beat, and it's all based around these AI servers that they're selling. So yeah, forget that, Junior. I forget that all the time. Y'all hit that like button, smash that like button, smash that share button too. So yeah, I heard that CEO of H Bar resigned. I heard that. I was looking for some reasons why before I brought the story up. I was looking for some reasons why, if he gave any reasons or if anything was confirmed about why he resigned. But um, I didn't see anything. So, but H bar going through them transitions, right? So we'll see. We'll see what happens with H bar. H bar is one of these projects that are on that cusp, or they're a 50-50 project, right? Uh, the H bar is a 50-50 project right now. I throw that in one of the buckets of they better do something or they're not going to make it. you know. And we talk a little bit about these projects that are 50-50 projects. Polygon, I put that in that 50-50 range. Um, they got a 50% chance of actually doing something and a 50% chance of actually going straight down to the shitter. And H bar is in the same situation. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, they put a new CEO in there that's really ready to innovate and really ready to bring things out. And we'll see. I want nothing more than H bar to succeed. And I think the Hashgraph system is a great system, but ultimately, they really haven't done much. They really haven't done much at all. So you got iBit sitting over here at 33.69. Man, it's down. It's down today. Watch this as the morning goes on. Obviously, we'll watch this thing. We'll see. We'll see where this thing goes, and that'll drive where Bitcoin goes. So we'll see. We'll see what's up. We'll see what's up. Looks like it's going to open a little bit better than what it closed yesterday. It closed at 33.69, and that was up on the day. Looks like it's going to open at 33.90 today. It's up 0.21%. So we'll monitor that as the day goes on. But market looks really good. Market looks really good. Another Cardano. Think so? Think so, Seiko? I don't know. Think Cardano might have a little bit of a leg up on H bar. I think it might have a little bit of leg up on H bar. I think Cardano's doing a lot more innovating than H bar is doing at this point, and that's not the FUD H bar. That's just telling you the truth, right? So H bar it really hasn't done a lot, and not to mention the token itself is not attached to the blockchain. You don't need the H bar token in order to make transactions on the blockchain, which I think hurts H bar a little bit, because then your token just becomes like a staking token, DAO token, whatever it is. So you don't get that big pump off of transactions because it's not directly attached to the blockchain, like Caspa, right? We talk about Caspa a lot. Caspa is directly attached to the blockchain. That's why you see the KAS 20s coming out, things like that. So, I think that hurts H bar a little bit. I think that hurts everybody a little bit. Everybody who doesn't do that, I think that hurts them. If you're going to have a blockchain, you're going to have a token attached to damn blockchain, attach the damn token to the blockchain, and that hurts. That hurts the token. So, we'll see. We'll see. H bar's got some work to do. H bar's got some work to do. Polygon's got some work to do. Crow's got some work to do. a lot of these projects got some work to do. And so this bear market that we're kind of going back into, I don't call it a bear market, but a little bit of a downturn that we're back into right now. These guys should be taking the opportunity to put that work in, to put that work in, and and uh, and get these things correct. Cheese, what's going on, brother? Good morning, good morning, good morning. So they should be taking the opportunity to get these things corrected that they need to get corrected. Uh, so we that a lot of these blockchains have work to do, and you know the same blockchains that you see up here in the top 100, the same blockchains that you see up here in the top 100 at the end of this bull market, they all will not be here. They all will not make it. There will be different ones up here. Sego, they don't got it. I mean, Big Watch dude, what's up? Good morning, Big Watch dude. They don't have any more work to do. They're done. They're done. They're done, brother. They ain't got no more work to do. It's over for them. It's over for a Big Watch dude. When you start opening up car lots and things like that, man, it's over for you. Man, it's over. It's a wrap. Did they ever put the wallet out? Just as just wondering if they ever actually put the wallet out. But not that it really matters, but I'm wondering if they ever did. But no, man, they ain't got no work to do. They're done. It's over. That's a straight rugger. But yeah, so hopefully these guys take the opportunity. Even XLM's got work to do on their blockchain Stellar. They really haven't produced anything of any significance in a while, and they really need with the Sorban upgrades and everything else. Everybody was expecting more out of XLM than what they got. And I'm not saying that XLM is dead, but what I am saying is they do need to do something. They need to do something or they're going to get left behind. It's just kind of how this world works, right? Especially in crypto. So we got market cap sitting at $2.09 trillion, man. A lot of money coming out of this market over the past couple of days. We got a Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index sitting at 46, sitting in neutral. We were about right here last time we streamed. But definitely a lot of money is coming out of the market over the past couple of days. So over the past week. So market's definitely sprung a slow leak. We'll see if we can't recover a little bit of this when the inflation data and all that stuff is actually out, ready to rock and roll. Get some unemployment data here in the United States. See if we can't get a little bit more money in this market. But definitely this market has been leaking money as people go risk off, right? People are going risk off right now, and when you go risk off, you even see a little bit of the big tech getting hit over there on a stock market, and that's because some people are going to risk off, and when people start to go risk off, that's crypto, right? Crypto's still considered a risky asset, and so risk off means people will start pulling money out of there. So, we got to get some more money back up in here. Bitcoin's under 60K, sitting at 59,451, down on the hour, down on the day, down on the week. Bitcoin is just the whole market has actually just taken a big step back this week. Ethereum sitting at $2,511, down on the hour, down on the day, down on the week. Definitely just taking a big, the whole market, same thing. BNB sitting at $538, up on the hour, down on the day, down on the week. But can we really call 0.2% up on the hour? That's pretty much a break even, right? There's not a lot going on right there. Solana sitting at 139, man. Solana took a big step backwards this week. Earlier this week it was at 150. Now we're looking at 139, down on an hour, down on a day, down on a week, right? Same song, same dance all the way through these. XRP 56 cents right now, up on the hour, down on the day, down on the week. 56 cents. XRP was sitting at like 63, 64 cents. Big dip back for XRP. Market's dipping back, but big dip back there, big dip back everywhere, big pullback everywhere. Dogecoin though, got a little bit of news about Doge, down on a day, up. I mean, down on an hour, up on a day, down on the week though. When you look at Doge, up 0.5%. You come over here, we're gonna look at a little something with Doge here. Uh, we got Elon Musk and Tesla actually win a dismissal of the lawsuit that's been hanging over Dogecoin and Elon Musk's head for a little while about this market manipulation. So the judge basically dismissed this case, saying, you know what, Elon and Tesla did not manipulate the market for Dogecoin. They didn't manipulate the price. They didn't manipulate the market. People sued Elon just saying because he posted about it, because he talked about it, he manipulated the market. I mean, I don't know what side of the fence you guys following on that, but I can tell you, just because you talk about a particular crypto or you talk about a particular investment that you have, doesn't necessarily mean that it's market manipulation. Did he pump his bags a little bit? Probably. But shit, man, we're all out here trying to pump our bags. I ain't mad at you. What's up, Heat? Good morning, baby. Good morning. Core PCE report this morning. Yeah. Inflation data came out the other day. It didn't look so hot. Well, it didn't. Yeah, it actually didn't look so hot. So I don't expect core PCE to look any better. I don't expect core PCE to look any better. I think that these numbers manipulated to get us to the rate cuts that we need, and there's a bigger reason why they're cutting these rates. The United States is paying trillions of dollars of interest on the money that they've already printed, so they've got to cut the rates. So they're going to manipulate this data any way that they can to make sure that them rate cuts make sense. But you want to know about inflation, just go to the store. Go to the store, try to buy a house, try to buy a car, try to buy anything, try to rent an apartment, any of that. You don't need it. It's not a rocket scientist. You don't need somebody to tell you that inflation is too damn high. Look at Fonzo, yeah. She pumping your bags, baby. She pumping your bags. But yeah, so good, big props to Elon Musk, man, for winning this case. We gotta quit holding. We gotta quit trying to hold other people accountable for our shitty investments. If you make a shitty investment, that's on you. It's not because Elon told you to buy. It's not because of any of that. That's on you. You hit that buy button, you hit that sell button. That's completely on you. Suing people over that stuff is just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. But you know what? A couple more wins like that, people will realize that the courts ain't having it, and hopefully they'll stop. You got Tron sitting here at 16 cents right now. I love Tron. We told you guys, we were talking about Tron at 13 cents. I like Tron. I like where it's at. When they came out with Sun Pump, it's slowly starting to gain more and more market share. And Sun Pump gonna be for real, man. That's gonna be the real deal. Down on the hour, up on the day, up on the week, right? Tron is probably one of the only tokens of any significance that's actually up on the week, right? And it all has to do with Sun Pump and moving meme coins through that blockchain from that launch pad. Justin Sun, he got $10 million that he's dedicated to pumping these meme coins off of Sun Pump. So there's money to be made over there. Tron, you got $5.39 right now, down on the hour, down on the down on the hour, down on the day, down on the week. Look at that, 17.9% down on the week. I gotta say, is it's damn that. Yo, Selmo, yo, come on, dude. Oh. Yo, Hawk Tui, baby. Hawk Tui, big watch. Hawk Tui. Big watch, dude. Hawk Tui. Tone coin though, man. Down at 539, man. You know, right here. Here's the problem with Tone right now. Tone is the official blockchain of Telegram, right? And here we go. You know, Telegram, Tone shuts down again. It seems like every time the Telegram CEO finds himself in some trouble over the past couple of days, Tone has shut down, right? It's the blockchain itself is shut down. And then, you know, then some meme coins come back online over there, and when they come back online and their meme coins pump. Here's the issue that's going on with Tone. You can't keep having outages every time the Telegram CEO it gets himself in trouble, right? Yes, you're the official blockchain of Telegram, but you also run a bunch of other projects, right? What this is telling me, and I invest in Tone, and I'm not saying that this is a good thing or bad thing, right? But what this is telling me is that Tone Coin itself may not be as decentralized as people may think. With the Telegram CEO having all of these issues, yes, he was released from jail. Yes, all of this stuff is happening, but you know, are they data mining stuff off of the Tone Coin, off the Tone blockchain, and that's why it continues to get shut down every time there's a question about the Telegram CEO. Is it as decentralized as one may believe? I'm starting to be under the impression that the Tone blockchain may not be decentralized. They may be, you know, data mining your Telegram activities over there, which is going to create a problem, right? It's going to create a problem for decentralized people, right? People that believe that everything needs to be 100% decentralized. I don't believe that any of these blockchains are 100% decentralized except for Bitcoin, right? I don't think that any of the other ones are completely 100% decentralized. I think that there's a fraction of these blockchains that are tracking wallets, doing things, and tracking people back. But you know, Tone Coin's kind of proven that point out for me. You don't have that many shutdowns without somebody doing something. So you know, Avalanche up to down to 23.35. Obviously, same song and dance, down 10% on the week. I like what Avalanche got going on over there. A lot of real world assets coming up over there on Avalanche, and that's kind of why this price moved off of that $19 mark. A lot of real world assets. They're really focusing on these real world assets. Where I think the cryptocurrency world is going to really make some money. Chainlink fell under that $12 range. Looks like it may fall under the $11 range. Down 9.9% on the 3.9% on the week. Definitely not performing at all anywhere near where it should be at all. Same here with Polkadot, not performing that well. Nobody's performing well, guys. So this isn't a shocker here. So Polygon at 40 cents, 42 cents. Internet Computer had legs, and then somebody chopped them damn things off, man. $7. So none of these guys are performing that well. We don't really have a lot going on in this market to rave about, but great buying opportunities. Great buying opportunities. Al, good morning. RJ, good morning. RJ, it is blood red, but this is where we buy, baby. This is where we buy, RJ. So come on. You know that, RJ. This is where we accumulate, baby. But yeah, so everything's pretty much blood red this whole week, right? I don't see a big pump up coming either. I don't see a big pump up coming. We're here. We talked about this before. Retail investment just does not have the money to invest in risky assets. They just do not have the money to invest in risky assets. And until that changes, we're kind of gonna just kind of hover here, right? We need that institutional money's already in, right? So every time there's a dump in Bitcoin, you see big institutional money's coming in to buy that dump, right? They're buying that dump. Oh, there's Lord Kitty. He's back. He's back, baby. But yeah, you see that dump, right? And then big institutional money comes in and buys it up. Well, the more and more that these guys keep dumping, the more and more retail keeps dumping, the more and more institutions are going to keep buying Bitcoin. Pretty soon, Bitcoin's going to not be, it's going to be all centralized. It already is all centralized anyways, with BlackRock buying up the miners, institutional money buying up all the Bitcoin. They're controlling the price anyways. The same with Ethereum. They're going to do the same thing with Ethereum. Ethereum's problem right now is that it's actually minting more than what it's actually burning. Matt, good morning. It's actually producing more Ethereum than what it's actually burning. That's going to become a problem for Ethereum moving forward. Ethereum's in trouble this bull run. I don't think Ethereum's in trouble long term, but this bull run that's coming up here in 2025, I don't think that Ethereum's going to be leading the way in that, right? I think you're going to see Base, you're going to see Tron, and you're going to see probably Base, Tron, and probably Solana lead the way into this bull market. And I don't think Ethereum is going to have to take a backseat here, just because, they rested on their morals way too long. They didn't think anybody was going to catch them. Well, people have now officially caught them. Their volume is crap, and it'll probably stay that way until they get to sharding and they can fix these gas fees. And people say, well, real projects are going to build on Ethereum, and them are going to be the only projects that build on Ethereum as projects that are built to last, real ones. I don't necessarily know if I buy that argument. I understand it, but I don't know if I necessarily buy it. It's all about fees, right, guys? It's at the end of the day, it's all about what you're paying to transact. And until you can drop your transaction fees when the network is hot and the network is moving, you're probably going to continue to lose market share. It's that simple. Oh man, we're always in gains, Matt. We're always in gains, man. It's either in gains when you're in the market, or in gains when you're playing leverage on the market, man. But we try to make money all over the place here. So yeah, Ethereum's gonna have a little bit of problem, and if it continues to mint tokens faster than it burns them, it's gonna have even more of a problem. So we'll see what happens. The foundation needs to get moving. Needs to get moving over here. I'm glad that these other blockchains have basically took the Ethereum foundation and kicked them in the ass, and made them roll out their updates a little bit faster than what any of us would have seen had these other blockchains not jumped up. But can't rest on your success and that's what Ethereum did. Is it rested on its success, and they're paying the price for that. And they're going to sit out this bull run. You're not going to see a lot of big, huge projects come off the Ethereum blockchain. So it's just unless they roll out something crazy and they roll it out fast. Jasmy took a big step back too. We'll look at Jasmy when we get to the DeFi chart. 10.8% down on the week, under 2 cents, 1.9. Jasmy take a big step back. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's the same song and dance for BTC. It's the same song and dance for this whole crypto market. I said it last week that Bitcoin was going to struggle to get above 62K, and it got above 62K, but it wasn't about whether or not it could get above 62K. It was about whether or not it could hold it, and it can't hold it because there's not enough money in the market. Damn, you went in 100x leverage. Damn, bro, better than me. But there wasn't enough money in the market for Bitcoin to hold above 62K. There's still not enough money in the market for Bitcoin to hold above 62K. Because institutional investors are not going to prop this up right now because they're buying the dumps. Little by little by little, they're buying the dumps, and they're just keep continually loading up their bags here. So, there's no incentive for institutional investors to send Bitcoin right now, because they can send it up to 62K, drop it back down to 50, 58, high 58s, let it run back up to 60K, drop it down again, buy some more, and put that on rinse and repeat, right? So, and that's been what's going on, and they're just loading up their bags on you is all they're doing. So there's no incentive for institutional investors to prop that market up. There's no incentive for it, so they're not going to do it. Smart money's not going to do it. Oh yeah, it's gonna drop when the printer's on. We're about to print a whole lot of money. We're about to print a crap. The United States they're about to screw themselves. I don't care who wins the election. They're about to screw themselves, and they're about to print a whole bunch of money. And the middle class is about to get screwed out of everything. And Bitcoin's not done dropping yet. When that happens, like I always say on here, when they talk about quantitative easing, that means they're turning the money printers back on. That in plain English, that's what that means. They're about to print more money. They have to, and they have to drop the interest rates, not for you, not for me, but because they have so many bonds that they've taken out against their own debt, that the interest on them bonds are getting ready to come due, and they can't afford to pay them. So they have to turn the money printers back on, which means and the only way to get the payments down on them is to lower the interest rate. So they're not lowering the interest rate because of inflation. They're not lowering the interest rate for me. They're not lowering the interest rate for you. They're lowering the interest rate because they have to. They have to in order to pay their bills. So, hourly it's coming in okay. There's not a whole lot of action going on over here, but it's coming in okay. For a Friday, we'll see. Here's what you guys got to pay attention to. U.S. House committee plans for a heap of crypto hearings in September, which means Dirty Gary here is going to be on Capitol Hill a lot in September, trying to explain himself. Trying to explain what he's doing with crypto. Now he's going after NFTs. I told you guys 6-7 months ago, NFTs were about to get hammered with lawsuits, and he's going right after NFTs. Which listen, the NFT world is dirtier than the cryptocurrency world. I'm going to tell you that right now, man. That world over there, oh boy, it's a rough world. But in order for them guys to get real world assets into crypto, they got to clean up the NFT world. So welcome, welcome, Ben. All right, Junior, TGIF, brother, TGIF. Uh, so yeah, so they're going after NFTs. We talked about this. We knew that they were that this was going to happen, but so it looks like the U.S. is bringing Dirty Gary back in September for a whole lot of hearings, a whole lot of stuff that's going on, a whole lot of stuff that's in crypto. So September is going to get interesting when it comes to these hearings, when it comes to what he says, when it comes to his explanation of certain things. Somebody needs to ask him. Somebody needs to ask him why he's spending up all the taxpayers' money fighting these cases that he knows he can't win. Like, that's a legitimate question that you need to that one of these lawmakers need to ask him, and they need to come with dollar amounts. Like, how much did you spend on an XRP case? How much did you spend on a Coinbase case? How much have you spent on these particular cases that you know that you can't win? Yeah, I hope they sue the shit out of MMAI for them NFTs, man. MMAI owes me money, man. They owe me money for my damn NFTs. They robbed me, man. They rugged me. But somebody needs to ask him the question in dollar amount so that the American people know how much money he's wasted on all of these cases that he spent, all these tax dollars on. Meanwhile, the debt continues to rise. I mean, quit asking them these softball questions and let's get down to detail. Russia's about to try using crypto to get around sanctions. Some people may love me, some people may hate me for this, but I think Russia's smart. Russia's smart for doing this. It just goes to show you now that the United States and the European countries can put sanctions on anybody they want to. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. When it comes to blockchain technology, it's irrelevant because you can use cryptocurrency to move money around the world, avoid these sanctions, avoid this nonsense, avoid this ridiculousness, and move your money. And this is actually, I'm not mad at Putin for this. Like, I'm really not. Like, am I a Russia supporter? No, I'm not. I think Putin is dirty, but at the same time, you got to understand that you can't just go leveraging your power around the world and think that everybody's just going to lay down and just be like, yo, we're just going to take this, right? And the fact that he's using cryptocurrency shows you the power of cryptocurrency. It also shows you why governments around the world are scared to death of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, because it takes their power away. It takes the power away from the people that are sitting up there doing things that may or may not be in your best interest, right? I'm not here to say whether they are. I'm not here to say whether they're not in your best interest, but it takes the power away of these guys to say, we're going to go mess with this other country. We're going to cut their resources off. We're going to cut their money off. We're going to do all this stuff to these people, because remember, these are people too. To these people, and we're gonna leverage that against them. Well, you can't do that with blockchain technology. It doesn't work that way. So I like what Russia is doing here, just because like, United States and European nations just can't just be throwing their weight around on everybody, acting like we're holier than thou, and you ever notice how the European nations, including the United States, are never guilty of anything when it comes to war or anything like that. They're like never guilty. Like, they're always the heroes, right? you can't always freaking be the hero. You know what I mean? Unless you're DG, you can't always be the hero. You know what I mean? Like eventually you're just as dirty as everybody else. So unless you're DG, then you're always the hero, baby. We got our inflows coming in. Not a ton of inflows coming in this morning into BTC ETF. So not a ton, not a lot. So that's not setting up for a big run for BTC this morning when you can't when your inflows aren't really rolling in. What we got at the top of the leaderboard over here on our DeFi sector. You guys know it's Friday. So you guys know I got payroll. So you guys know I'm only gonna be on here for about an hour. I gotta get to moving, baby. We got Crash. Crash is just trading sideways. Basically sideways action, which is actually good in this market, about $4.5 million right now. You see the sideways action. These are the daily charts. Every day just sideways. We got Sundog, baby. Sundog from the Tron chain, chain, baby. Tron, baby. Spit it out, Danny. Tron. Tron's a big dog coin, man. First mover. Sundog sitting at 2 cents. 2480. Definitely doing its thing. $248 million. Biggest dog coin on Tron right now. You can buy it on a crap ton of exchanges already. First mover dog coin off of the Tron Sun Pump system. And it's pumping. I don't know what to tell you. Like, this is a daily chart. The volume is absolutely phenomenal. $7.09 million in just the DeFi volume alone in 24 hours, because this is just going to show you the DeFi volume. You got $7 million sitting over there on DeFi. I think this project's going to friggin' explode. First movers usually always explode. If you're the first dog token, the first cat token, the first whatever token off of a blockchain, usually your first movers are going to be the best. You look at Brett on the base chain. Brett was the first mover off of there. Nobody's catching Brett right now. It's easy to be the hero. You ain't lying, Big Watch. It's always easy to be the hero when you're the one starting shit. You know what I mean? What do I think of Tadpole? I don't know. I gotta look at Tadpole, Matt. I gotta look at Tadpole. We gotta look at it. I haven't done that much research on Tadpole. Yeah, I haven't done much research on it, but I definitely like Sundog, man, over there on Tron. Moon, the first mover off of the Ape Store Launchpad. This moon right here, not the other moon that just took a crap dive the other day, is up to 65K. Not bad. Like, this project sat dead for a while, and like I said before, it started to move again. So Scottish, what's up, brother? What's up, man? What's up, my brother? Yeah, God bless crypto. we need to get to a bull market, man. Punk A over there on Solana dropped below 30 cents. I'm surprised, but sitting at 29 cents. But I'm really not surprised given the fact that Solana's sitting at $139. So, you got to expect everything to be attached to that to come down. You got Miggles over here sitting at 22.9 over there on the base chain, sitting at 22.9 Miggles. Boy, oh man, I think this project is here to stay. It's here for the long term. Definitely here for the long term at $22.9 million market cap. Definitely here for the long term. But you look at this 24-hour trading volume, you look at 147K. There's just not enough volume over there. They're not pushing enough through this project. This project right now should be seeing over probably well over $2 million in volume a day. At a $22 million market cap, you should be seeing over at least $2 million a day in volume on the DEX. They're just not seeing it. They're just not seeing it. So we'll see. We got to monitor that, right? Because as the volume goes down, the price is going to go down as well. So if this volume drops any lower than what it is, you got to think about, you got to look at your position a little different. Because without volume, you're nothing. You're nothing. You have zero price action, right? So Moby, where's Moby at? Moby's hanging in there, 1.2 million, 24-hour volume, 35K, 1.2 million, 35K, 24-hour trading volume. Not bad. Yeah, Scottish, man. I was trying not to touch on Space Chick, man, because we hit on that, man, a lot on Wednesday, and that was my girl, Scottish. You know that was my girl, man. You know that was somebody that I talked to frequently about crypto, and we were on each other's channel a lot too, man. Huge loss for this crypto space, man, and Space Chick. But Moby's putting 35.4K through. Not bad for a $1.2 million market cap, but definitely needs to step up a little bit there, much like everybody else, right? There's no secret here. Volume on these blockchains are low. They're low. Neroni, 15 cents. Not, we've seen a nice little pump up with Neroni, and then we seen the pullback with the market, right? Brett, again over there on a base chain, doing about 8 cents right now. So you guys know, anytime this gets to in that 7-cent range, I'm a buyer on Brett, right? So we'll be watching Brett today. We'll be watching to see if it gets to that 7.7 somewhere up in there. If it does, we're a buyer. I'm a buyer here. I still cannot believe that these guys still are sitting at an $800 million market cap from $1 billion. Brett's $1 billion token, and it's just a matter of volume coming back. It is what it is. It's $1 billion token. It's already proven that it's $1 billion token. And there's been nobody over there that has proven that they're going to knock it off of the base chain, just like Bonk. There's been nobody over on Solana that's proven that they're going to knock Bonk off of its spot. And there's been nobody over there on Ethereum that's proven that they're going to knock Pepe off of their spot either. So you got to go with these staples. Jasmine fell underneath that 2-cent level, sitting at 1916. Definitely underneath the levels that we would have thought that it was going to be at. Usually it holds that 2-cent level pretty well. Let's hope it bounces right off of this and hits that 2-cent level again. If not, Jasmine could be in for a nice pullback. We could be coming back down here to 1.5, right? If you pull this chart back, you're looking at this next level being 1.5. If it can't get back up to 2 cents, if it can't gain some legs right here and get back up to 2 cents, there's a straight shot down to 1.5 here. So Jasmine could be in a little bit of trouble today, if they don't get some price action going on over there and this market doesn't start to turn a little bit. At 1.5, I'm a buyer there. I'm definitely a buyer and loading up some bags at 1.5, and then we'll play it out from there. I'm not gonna buy at 1.9 anymore because I think I bought enough at 2 cents. That'll cover me between 2 cents and 1.9. But 1.5, I'm definitely a buyer there on some short-term bags, guys. Remember, on some short-term bags, you get to 1.5. You're looking at 3 cents right there as being a double. As being a double your price, and that's a good swing. That's a good swing. You look at Pepe sitting at 507.744. We talked about Pepe falling back here to this 7.7 level on Wednesday. That there was a possibility that Pepe would come back down here to this and retest the 7.7 level. With the market falling backwards, that definitely makes a whole hell of a lot of sense for it to do that. But I do expect the springboard off of this 7.776 level right here back up to the 9. When the market, I don't expect Pepe to, unless something drastic happens with the market, which I don't think it will. I'm not expecting Pepe to fall much lower than where it is right now. We'll see though. Market conditions, if they deteriorate a lot, then all bets are off the table. You see Pepe trying to turn green already and wants to bounce off of this 1.7 level right here. It's a big level for Pepe to hold on to. There's a lot of liquidity at this 5.077. There's a lot of liquidity there. You see it hit there before, bounced up. Not a lot, probably to that 1.9. Expect the same run up, right? Expect this 5.077 to go to 5.090 and kind of trade there sideways for a little while, and then it's got to make a decision. It's got to make a decision at that point. Either it's gonna go up, or we're gonna head back down to the 7.7 level. Adding more Jasmine this morning. I figured you might be RJ. I figured you might be in here under 2 cents. I've been buying at 2 cents for so long. I need to get that next level down. Yeah, I think I'm kind of looking for that 1.5 level to really get back into Jasmine. I mean, not back in, but load my bag up a little bit. Looking at that 1.5 level. I would love to see Jasmine down there. Uh, the same with Pepe here. I'm a buyer here at 7.7. I'm a buyer here at 7.7. Now, how I'm gonna play this with Pepe? You guys know how I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna probably start buying a little bit more at 7.7, and then if it drops down to the 7.6 level, I mean 7.5, I'll buy a little bit more. And if it gets below this level right here at the 7.5, I'll start to increase my buys. I'll start to put more money in as it goes down, just because I'm expecting to bounce. Now I play Jasmine the same way, right? I will start that buying process right around six, right around 16, 17 cents. I'll dabble in a little, and I'll increase my buys as it goes down. If it hits the 1.5 level, that's when I'll really start to increase and probably double my transactions. What the Fox took crap. 17.9. We watched this. This thing is down, man. This thing is down. Down, no volume. No volume. That's the key. No volume. No volume over there. They need volume. Gotta get volume over there. At 17K market cap, you can really push this project, but they need volume, and it's not going to take much to push it. 1 ETH would send this thing probably back up to 30K. That's just how market caps work and pushing market caps. But yeah, definitely took a step backwards with the rest of the market. Definitely. People getting out of risky assets. Bonk sitting at 1.772. Again, Bonk. Again, same thing for me with Bonk as with Pepe and Jasmine, right? I want to buy at this level, probably 1.6. Probably can see it pulling back to. You see a lot of liquidity at this 1.773 level. There's a lot going on here, a lot of liquidity here. If it drops below this level, this range right here, I'll start my buy-in. I'll start my DCA and process even further into Bonk with some slow buys And then if it gets down to roughly, let's see, where's that at this morning? Right about here, 1.3. I'll start to really increase my buys on Bonk because there's a lot of liquidity at 1.3 as well. So I'll start to really increase my buying there, but I'll start to step my way in probably around 1.6, somewhere up in there, 1.6, 1.5, somewhere up in there. So a lot of great opportunities in these big name meme coins. These big name meme coins over here. You got Vision. We looked at Vision before on the base chain. Not doing. I mean, it took a step backwards yesterday. It's up to 80K. You see the big sell off from yesterday. Big sell off yesterday. But that's these meme coins, right? With these meme coins, you got to step in. You got to come in. You got to take your profit, and then you got to ride a moon bag, right? You can't be going all in on these things, man. You can't. Like if you're going all in, you're really limiting yourself, right? Like you got to step in, got to put a little bit of money in there, make some money, make 10x, 10x, something like that. Get out, man. Whatever your profit level is. Tim's 62K. Not bad, hanging in there. Same with all the rest of these meme coins. They're just kind of hanging. All the ones that we look at all the time, really the only ones that are in the positive right now are Crash, and that's just trading sideways for the most part in Sundog, and Moon's trading sideways, right? Them three right there, and everything after that is in the red. So let you know where the market is, right? Let you know where we are. So so we shall see on Friday what this market brings us, right? With the inflows here, they're starting to pick up a little bit as we get closer and closer to market open. You're starting to see the Bitcoin ETF inflows move in a little bit heavier. Let's see where that puts Bitcoin's price. Yeah, you see Bitcoin. I mean, it's moving up a little bit since we started streaming this morning. Just a little, just a tad bit, not much. But as the inflows start to come in, you're going to start to see this price. If they continue to come in, you're going to start to see this price continually start to go up a little bit here. We'll see. We'll see what happens at open. I think we're going to have a good open for Bitcoin and the market in general. What are we looking at over here? Anything big that popped off while we were streaming over the hour? Not really. It looks like a bloodbath. It definitely looks like a bloodbath. The more and more the morning goes on. This was filling in green just a little bit ago, but this definitely looks like more and more of a bloodbath. It's coming our way. Let's see what PCE comes in at today. It's going to come in bad the same way that, we got core today, so it's going to come in bad the same way that, the inflation data came in bad yesterday. But like I said, we don't need these guys to tell us that we're in a bad situation. Just go outside. Just go outside, guys. Just go outside and make your own assumptions yourself. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out, right? So if people can't buy groceries, they're not buying Bitcoin. We got to put this thing into perspective, right? If people can't buy groceries, they're not buying Bitcoin. And if people can't buy Bitcoin, they're damn sure not buying meme coins, right? So we got to put this thing into perspective of where we actually are right now in this world right now. Inflation's high. People don't have a lot of expendable money. So they're not out here spending a ton of money on risky assets, right? So until that changes, we're kind of going to be rolling right here, right? We're kind of going to be rolling right where we're at, right? There's not a lot of, we talked about this before on here, there's not a lot of huge upside, until we can get retail investment back in here and moving at a rate that we need them to move along with institutional investment, right? So we're just kind of going back to this accumulation phase of crypto, where we're accumulating these blue chips, accumulating good meme coins, accumulating all of this stuff. We're back into this accumulation phase. 2025 may change, right? It's probably going to change all that. You're going to start to see interest rate cuts. You're going to start to see all of this stuff start to happen. It's going to take a while for it to really filter down into the market. So, you're looking at rate cuts September, probably October, November, December, right? Maybe 3, maybe 4. We'll see. But the United States is behind. They're behind on these rate cuts. Other countries have already started cutting rates before us. We're behind. We need a 50 basis point rate cut at some point throughout the cycle, or we're just going to continue to be behind. And I've been debating back and forth on whether or not to put a video out about this financial plans of both the Harris and Trump campaign, because we're screwed either way, right? No matter who gets elected, we're screwed. The financial system is screwed. The numbers are starting to come out. The evaluations are starting to come in about what everybody's saying and how that's going to affect the markets, how that's going to affect GDP. And neither one of them are going to have a positive impact on markets for two completely separate different reasons, right? Obviously, two completely separate different reasons. So, we're screwed either way. So the best thing you can hope for in the United States over here is a split government. Either Republican president, Democrat House, Democrat president, Republican House, so that everything that gets passed is bipartisan and kind of makes some sort of sense. Because all reports say that no matter who wins, the economy's screwed. So, gotta put that stuff into perspective, right? So, all that is because all that's going to drive the markets as well. So, a lot of this stuff's just on hold right now. We've kicked back the run. We've kicked back the bull run that was going to take place, end of 2024 going into 2025. Now we're looking at that first quarter of 2025 as being a possibility for us really to kick off and really to start to see the massive gains in the altcoin market. But if things don't start to turn around, you may hear a lot of people start to talk about the second quarter of 2025, right? Second quarter, third quarter, right? So the worst situation that the world is in as far as this inflation goes, and is the longer it's going to take to get retail investors back into the market. So that's my rant that I'll leave you guys with on Friday. And you guys have a great long weekend. It's a long weekend. It's a holiday weekend over here in the United States. It's Labor Day. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your family. Go spend time with family. Go spend time with friends. Get out of the house. Do stuff. Go enjoy yourself. RJ, it's great seeing you back in the States, man. And back on these chats. We miss you, dog. And I know we got them MMAI NFTs that we need to, me, you, Big Watch, and even Seiko. We got to figure out what we're going to do with them. I know Al's got some too. I'm trying to figure out who I can scam and get rid of them bad boys, baby. So let's get rid of them NFTs, RJ. But with that, you guys have a great day, great weekend. Enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, and enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, man. Don't worry about the market. The market's going to do what the market's going to do, and there ain't nothing that you're going to do about it. So go enjoy yourself, and you guys have a great day. Have a great weekend. We'll be back at you guys Monday morning. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Stay safe, trade smart, have money on the side, buy the dip, and let's rock this thing out, guys. We up out of here. Bye.